Heavy on the wrist.
Yeah, we back with another edition of Heavy on the Wrist podcast.
Legendary DJ Snow, Frank Rizzo
in the building. Thanks for rocking with us, man. As y'all know, it's been a tough time. We had a lot of stuff going on in DC this week. Was some political stuff at the State House.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say about that, but I know that the changing of the guard is next week, so let's get to that. Let's get to the paper. Let's open this thing back up.
Smooth transition.
Good luck if you're taking the COVID-19 vaccine with that. Do your homework, do your history.
Don't give that to me. I'm not taking it. Bro.
I'm not taking it either. Do your history, see what they did with the Tuskegee Airmen.
You seen that?
They did it. They actually did it. So it could be some propaganda with it. I don't know. If you want to do it, I know people who've taken it. My mom took it. I'm like, hey, good luck. You're gonna have to give me some more history on that. We don't have to go 10, 11, 12 months down the road to see what's going on.
I still haven't taken a flu shot.
I don't take those either. So let's keep it a buck.
So we got some game predictions because it's the NFL playoffs right now. Right now we got the first day, the second week of playoffs. So we passed the wild card round. Who we got? We got the Bills coming on, and we got Baltimore.
I'm gonna go with Baltimore for some reason. Even though I like the Bills, I'm going with Baltimore tonight.
I think I'm gonna run with the Bills.
I like the Bills. I'd like to see them win, but I just think for some reason Lamar Jackson gonna get it going tonight.
Rocking with New England as a New England fan, then all of a sudden, I'm just saying I'm going with the Bills. It's just confusing to me. I never thought I'd see the day, but next we got, who else is playing today?
Green Bay and the Rams.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
I'm going with Green Bay there, and Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is a general, but the defense is tough for the Rams. But their quarterback's not that great. So.
I'm going with the Rams because of their defense, man.
So you're gonna just forget about what I said about Aaron Rodgers, right?
Aaron Donald shutting that down, bro.
Aaron Rodgers, we talking about here.
No, we talking about the defensive
player
of the year. If he ain't, he should be. But
so
we talking about
at the end of this podcast, when the game comes on and then Frank Rizzo's upset
because put a little $20 bet on it.
Oh, against who?
I'm going with the Rams. You got
sure? Green
Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You here first.
Yep. I got million of witnesses worldwide that heard the bet.
I'm gonna come by. I see you about 8:30. I see you tonight, and then we'll do a podcast tomorrow, just strictly on the game. So
predictions.
Who do you have in the Tampa Bay Saints game?
I'm going. I know Vegas is. I know who Vegas is picking, but I'm going with Tampa Bay. I'm going with Brady.
Here you go again, man. You're not gonna go against them, huh?
Nope. I'm riding this one out.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Okay.
I'm going with the Saints. We're not even going to talk about the Chiefs and the Browns because no one's even anybody's going with the Browns is a Browns fan, and they're going to get blown out.
I don't think they got enough firepower to stop the Chiefs, so I don't see that.
No, I don't see anyone beating the Chiefs.
So that's a bet me and you can't have.
Nah. The Chiefs are going to blow them out. But they're good. In one day their season will be over. Great season. Their coach is the coach of the year for turning that team around, but. Chiefs are way too much. Way too much.
So what's the movement tonight, man? I know the weatherman kind of like fucked up the last couple of days and shit, but now it looks like it's sunny out, decent. It's the forecast, man.
We belong to the streets. We get in the streets. Like
we hitting the town tonight, or what's going on, man?
We're gonna play it by eye. We're gonna see what happens.
All right.
Let's see what happens. So what's going on in hip hop news?
Hip hop news, allegedly YFN Lucci has turned himself in for some kind of murder charge.
Ooh.
I didn't see that coming. Man, shout out YFN.
Good luck on that one. Hopefully,
I hope that's just a rumor.
Your paperwork is up. You know what I'm saying? You want to fight it from the outside because you definitely want to fight it from the inside. Good luck on that. Anything else pressing?
Yeah, I heard they was trying to buy Reebok.
Master P.
Yeah, was trying to buy Reebok. That's huge.
That's a lucrative deal.
Master P's been on a tear.
Look, And he said he was gonna put all the Iverson shoes on Front Street, so that'll be a good look.
Get Biz Roses, that's right.
Of course, man. Please, the answer threes was tough, bro. The red, white, and blue with the clear bottoms.
I haven't wore a pair of Reeboks. I ain't wore a pair of Reeboks since the S Carters.
I had
a couple of those were tough.
Yeah. So G Units was back in the day.
Oh yeah, the G Units. I remember that.
But the Allen Iversons was tough, bro. Matter of fact, for the summertime, I'm bringing them back out. Red, white, and blue in July.
Oh yeah, by the way, homie need to tell me where you got them Ewings because I'm on that.
You gotta search for the Ewings,
yeah,
but I do.
I used to have the mustard color ones back in
the one with the bubblegum bottom, the suede ones with the bubblegum bottoms, tough.
Oh, okay.
Ultra tough. Yeah.
Those are the rare ones.
The rare ones, yeah. You can't find them nowhere. I looked everywhere online, can't find them, so it is what it is. Anything else we got?
What else we got on the wire?
Legendary DJ Snow. Look out for Legendary DJ Snow SoundCloud. Heavy on the Wrist Radio. That's coming tonight. I will be streaming, and I'll post it and save it up there for those who missed the live stream. You can catch it on legendarydjsnow.com and or Mixcloud. Heavy on the Wrist Radio. It's there, and it's gonna be on YouTube on Heavy on the Wrist Radio on YouTube too. It's moving around. DJ Snow's gonna have some stuff hitting you every week. I'm putting it out there, so start looking out for it. Brand new mixes.
Heavy on the wrist.
Yep, we definitely doing our thing here. Heavy on the wrist. It's all work, no play. We got the Heavy on the Wrist booty shorts. We got them in blue and pink. We got some more coming in the next couple of days. Our shipment's been delayed, but we got you covered. We got the t-shirts coming in. We got the stickers that are already here. You might have seen those everywhere around town already. We got some events we about to be at. Definitely we're gonna be at that event with Marty Price. Shout out to Marty Price. Doing this thing. He's gonna be at the Palace. February 10th at the Palace, Marty Price. We're doing his thing out there.
We gotta get him back up here one more time.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get him back up there.
After the show.
Yeah, we also gonna hit up that Black Youngster.
That's gonna be tough.
At the barn. And we're gonna do that we got that interview with Antoine Griffin coming up, you know. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a talk I wanna have with him, you know what I'm saying? A lot of catching up, homies doing this thing. Shout outs to Antoine Griffin. And that's it. You got anything?
That's it, man.
Heavy on
the wrist. Watch out, 2021, first quarter.
Sounds like lace them up. We about to get ready to take off running. So that's it. That's all I got, man. Shout out Bike Life in the building. Shout out Jay in the building. Passed out over there.
Watch out for the DJ Snow mixes that come Heavy on the Wrist Radio. Trust me, it's gonna be a movie.
Shout out Infamus New Money pulling up very soon. New project, The Leftovers coming. Yeah, man, everybody's working. And we out.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? We got Jay Gudda on Live What?
What it do? Good afternoon.
Yeah, man, welcome to the Heavy on the Wrist podcast, man.
Heavy on the wrist? Thank you for having me.
No problem. It's Legendary DJ Snow. How you doing, my brother?
Great. How are y'all?
Good, man. Good. We just want to talk to you about a couple things that's going on. We seen you making some moves out there, and we just want to know and let the people know who is Jay Gudda.
Great question, and the answer, that's for y'all to find out.
Okay.
All right.
But before we even get into anything, thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for even checking me out, so I appreciate that.
Oh, no doubt. I was looking you up, you know what I'm saying, checking out a couple things. You know, I DJ anyway. I'm a Legendary DJ Snow, so this is what I do. And I was wondering what's the basis of the song Antoine Walking?
That's just all real life experience. And then I'm from New England. I hail from this region. I'm born and raised here. So I could just identify with his story from the success he had to what made it public afterwards. And I kind of just tied that into my own life.
So who produced it?
that was done by Mertz in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Okay.
At the Bridge Sound Studio and Stage.
Okay, is that where you're from? You from Cambridge? What part of New England where you from?
I'm originally from North Shore, so that's like Peabody, Danvers, and Lynn.
Okay, Lynn, City of Sin.
Damn Skippy. Still the same shit.
Now, I see that you dropped a song recently. It was called Death Note. What is that about? You know what I'm saying? And how did you come up with the concept for it?
Again, that's a track that I really want to speak for itself. My truth is all over that joint from start to finish. But it really just, if you listen to my last string of singles over the last couple of years, from what I'm told and from what I hear with my own ears, is you can hear a lot of frustration, you can hear a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness. And I think Death Note is kind of like the cherry on top of that. Like, that whole experience I was going through the last couple of years, Death Note is kind of just like that last piece. If you listen to everything else that's coming out around this time and moving forward, it's a little bit more playful. So that's kind of what Death Note means to me. But I mean, there's so much realness in there. You could pull anything out of that.
How long have you been actually rapping for? I mean, I see your catalog goes back to 14, 15. So how long have you been rapping?
Like who inspired you to rap? Like who was some of your biggest inspirations?
My number one inspiration was Lil Wayne, from the rip, that inspired me to actually come forth and be a rapper. But I was inspired to write raps by battle rap culture. So I was, when YouTube first hit the scene and the internet became a thing, Smack and all those dudes, that's when those original battle rap videos came to be. And that's what started my short story and my essay writing transitioning into rap writing. And then Lil Wayne inspired me to say, look, you don't have to do this, behind closed doors. You can be yourself in public too.
Right.
Okay.
Big up Lil Wayne.
My first album ever was Nelly's Country Grammar. From there, I dove into the whole Southern movement. I was big on Little John and all those dudes, Bo Hagen and Too Short when they was cracking all that.
Everybody was into him, actually.
Oh, God.
That was a
right
movement.
There.
That was a movement.
That era right there, man. God dang. But, and after that, man, it's just been, Dipset and everything else. And then, I got onto the wave late, Country Grammar, so I just study new albums every single day. Not new albums, but I go back and get the old albums. Like I said, I'm spinning one of the Whitney Houston joints right now. I got the Low End Theory a couple months ago. So you're doing back on Busta's first album.
You're doing your history. That's what I like. That's what I like. People doing their history on this thing.
Man, I could go on forever. Thank you.
I got a serious question to ask. As we're looking through and we go through YouTube and we're looking at all your songs, there's also a chick named J Gudda out there. How do you feel about somebody having your name? Is your name copyrighted? Did you do all the legal precautions to have your namesake and your likeness stamped? I mean, how do you feel about that?
That's a great question, and it's a question I think a lot of people are afraid to ask me for some reason. But when I started, there was no other J Gudda. It was just me. And to answer half that question, yes, I do have it copyrighted. J Gudda is mine. And how do I feel about it? I feel like probably every artist got to go through that at some point in their career. I'm sure that at one point there was a bunch of Lil Waynes, there was a bunch of Little Johns, there was a bunch of all that's, and I happen to just fall into that category right now. But feelings, I don't really feel any type of way about it, man. I have my own vision, my own I'm good, man. I'm not worried about all that.
Okay.
All right.
So who is your team? Who do you rock with? Who is your team of producers? Your management? Let us know. Let the people know what your team is.
I'm a one-man army, man. This is J Gudda. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
That's tough. So you've been in this game for a while. When is your next album coming out? And when can we let the people know, to be on the lookout for it?
Well, this marks my 5th year in my career. I like to call this phase 2, where I'm going to take the head off. And I haven't dropped my album yet, so when you get it, that'll be my debut. But I can tell you, you're going to get an EP before that, and you're going to get a new song from me every single week until that EP hits.
Okay, and where can people find your music at? Like, what are your platforms that you're on? What's your Instagram, your Twitter?
Everything is at Who Is J Gudda. Again, that's at Who Is J Gudda, JayGudda. I'm not really active on Twitter, but everything else, every platform, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, all that junk. I even try to get on Dat Piff and Audio Mac and all that stuff because that's what I grew up off of.
Right.
So anywhere you can get it is at Who Is J Gudda.
At Who Is J Gudda for the latest music, the latest singles. Stay up on it.
And your YouTube as well. Correct?
Everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check it out. If you rock with it, rock with me. The way I look at it is real recognize real, and everybody else is playing catch up.
So since you're in the Northeast right now, I know that the pandemic and everything's got everything locked down. Have you had any opportunities to have any shows, either in the region or outside the region?
Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't, but during 2020, all my gigs been down in New York. New England's been really shut down. I don't know anybody rocking out here, so I had to slide to New York last year, and we did Indigo, and I can't remember where that was. And we had to do a couple virtual events too. It's kind of where things are going at the moment. People watching you from their computer screens or their cell screens. So we did some of that in Long Island as well. But yeah, it's different opportunities, man. It's not like it was before this hit. Shows are tough, or if you're doing them in a different way.
Right.
Unless you're here with us.
Well, they're doing the virtual thing a lot now. Like, a lot of people checking for the virtual thing.
Yeah, I miss the realness, man, but it is what it is. It's virtual right now.
All right.
And hopefully it'll go back to the way things were eventually.
Adapt and overcome.
We'll be ready.
We ready. So yeah, man, thanks for coming out and rocking with us on Heavy on the Wrist podcast, man. It's always a pleasure. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome to come through and bless us with your new hits and whatever you got going on as far as your tours and whatever else you're involved with. You're always welcome here.
I appreciate that. And I don't know where y'all are located, but if y'all have a physical studio, when this all clears up, I'd love to pull up.
Oh, definitely. You're always invited here, man. We out in Florida. So,
I've never been, so
yeah. Oh yeah, it's a treat then.
Oh yeah, this is a blessing out here.
Absolutely.
Cool.
All right, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Fellas, my pleasure. Have a good weekend.
All right, take it easy.
Peace, y'all.